Welcome to Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. Please subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first person to check it out. Like you know, I present to you information across the globe, especially Nigeria to be precise. As we hop into today's video, please, after watching, leave your comment constructively and tell me what you think about the video and my channel. Now let's watch this video together.
So Asari knows all this truth, and his stomach did not allow him to rise up to fight it. Listening to Asari Dokubu, what he has to say. I know many of you have seen this video, but I decided to bring it back so that we will see what Asari said. Listen.
Sisters, something seriously is happening. Something very serious is happening. And our so-called political elites and leaders do not care. They're not doing anything about it. They feel very unconcerned about it. Our political elites do not care about it. Our people are left rudderless, tossed here and there by the tempests and the winds of the sea. Nobody cares. Every day we hear stories of thousands and thousands of Futajelong Kambari Fulanis being transported by every means of transportation down into our land, down into the John Nation, down into Igbo land, down into Shekiri land, down into Ogoni land, down into Yoruba land, down into Edo, every day, in the most unthinkable fashions, in their thousands. If you go to Bayelsa today, as I'm talking, all the fishing settlements and the farming villages are occupied and controlled by these fellows.
Did you hear that? Did you hear it? Underline that place.
We are job people, we are strong. Nothing is going to happen. A man is only strong when he's with his people.
Exactly.
When he has enough number to overcome his enemy.
Exactly.
We should not underestimate these people. They have our money with us. They have been receiving tons and tons of our money. Their brother Abacha stole and sharing it amongst themselves. A minister in a federation came to say that sharing the money in the north because there are no poor people in the south. And where are our governors? Where are our local ministers? Where are our women rights ministers? Where are our women rights lawyers? All of them, they close their mouth. But this is more sinister. This is more sinister. They are coming here. They are changing the demography. What are they coming for? You remember Osman Danfodio? How they came to Sokoto, to Gobiri, to Kano, to Katsina, to be there. And what happened? They replaced the Abe rulers. They replaced the original people and took over the realms of power. They are coming. History is going to repeat itself. If we don't act now, they are coming. History is going to repeat itself. If we don't act now, they are not pretending about it. They are coming with war, destruction, and death. They are coming to occupy our land. Why you cannot go to your community In Obama, yeah, how many Obama people are at home? They are leaving their home and they are coming here. Obama is a village. You cannot come to Obama. Those of us who live in Obama, we are backward people. Buguma is a village. Abonima is a village.
Okay.
You don't care. You are not bothered. But when death will come, it will not only come for Dokubu Asari. When the evil and the tribulation will come, it will not come for only Dokubu Asari. It will come for all of us. I'm smarter than you. I know that I'm more prepared than you. And when it comes, I will also run faster than you. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. It's not grandstanding like Wiki. I caught 14 people grandstanding. This is beyond grandstanding. This is a time for strategy. This is a time for consultation. This is a time for meeting. Our very survival is at stake. We must stand up and defend ourselves, or we will all perish in the hands of these blood-tasting monsters who will give us the Sokoto treatment.
Thank you. I hope you listen. So Asari knows all this truth, but he chooses to work for the same people. Asari knows all this truth, but he cannot rise up to defend Ijaw nation, as he called himself one of the Ijaw leader, one of the militant leader. So Asari knows all these things, and he wants to join the Zoo military to finish ESN, which is doing their best. Now, everything Asari said here, all of them are truth, 100% truth. But why can't he, Asari, and other people like Tompolo from the South, from the Niger Delta, why can't them rise and do the needful? In the East, the Igbos are doing their best to secure it. Imagine if Asari, Tompolo, Teketon, and the rest of them can rise up to start the cleansing, to stop this very thing that is coming from the Niger Delta, Biafra coastal region, and the Igbos, the East, are doing their own. Will they penetrate us? Thank God you knows the truth. But the question remains, why didn't you put your stomach aside and do the needful? I don't know what to say, but share this video so that everybody will see it. Your duty is to share this video. You are not doing me a favor. You are not patronizing me, but you are saving your village people and you are saving your relation. Thank you and remain blessed. This is MAP Dokubu, one in Biafra land. Remain blessed as I come your way again.
Thanks for staying with us. So mixed reactions have continued to trail the viral video showing ex-militant and the leader of the Niger Delta People's Volunteer Force, Asari Dokubu. In the video, he was seen brandishing his heavily armed troops as he walked to an event with his entourage. Part of his entourage were non-state actors bearing rocket-propelled grenades, general-purpose machine guns, AK-47s, and all. What are your thoughts on this? Do we still have a nation? Is this still a country? Are there still rules? Do we have leadership?
Asari Dokubu is no small man. He's an ex-militant. And this is what, he was known for. The guys around him, those weapons are not new to him. They are well-trained. They know what to do with those weapons. And when I saw the video over the weekend, my fear was, YK was talk about how if we lose our democracy and our structure of governance, we'll fall back to local warlords. This is a local warlord. In the Joy area, they never born you. When you call their name without voice, with respect, with humility. There's not even the government in power know better than to belittle Asari Dokubu. And so when you see him doing this is a kind of reminder. I don't know what they are asking for this time around, but this is probably a reminder to the people in power. But we did here. We still did.
We are the powers that be.
We are the powers that be. And whatever kind of deterioration of our unity, our sovereignty that we have, that has gotten us to bring these guys back, Asari had left this country for
Yeah.
a while. Went to start a school in Benin Republic, his university. He's piped low for a while, just, reduced it to just comments. To comments. The ex-militants were given amnesty. They went under that policy. They surrendered their arms and ammunition. They said they surrendered their arms and ammunition. And we would expect that sanity will be maintained by any government. The fear of this coming back and us reducing to local warlords is not something that
Let me come to your thoughts.
You don't know who Asari Dokubu is.
I do.
These are people that the president at the time had to negotiate with them because they held the country to a ransom. And the thing is, with all due respect, this is what you get when you don't deal with one crisis. In another form, it will rear its head. So when you have banditry, you have Boko Haram, we treat terrorism with kid gloves, we have commercialized kidnapping into a full-time work. People have left their farms. People have left being cattle rearers to now say their job is to be a kidnapper. People have created
somebody was saying
a career.
It should, in our GDP, we should include banditry because obviously this
when the train attack alone, 100 million naira being paid almost for. I'm like, where are they getting this? I had to sit down and I was meditating on 100 million naira that is being paid by all the people that are being released. We had an issue with the Niger Delta militancy. It was a legitimate fight, even though we don't like how they went about it. There was a system to resettle them. But now, this is in response to the fact that they are legit. There's a threat to this nation. I don't think we understand. Some people came on an international platform to declare threats against our president, threats against states. People left, children have left schools in panic. People in Abuja cannot go to work. There is a crisis. So if this man says that he's going to a party and people are carrying those kind of sophisticated weapons to show that you cannot dare come to my own zone. That is where people are going to now. Everybody start looking for how to get guns. It is self-help approach now because the government seems to be unable to handle the situation
so who is fooling who? That state police is not what we need.
So we are already using vigilance, we're already helping ourselves.
The difference you have started.
You know what I'm saying? Because
it's a form of state policing.
1 second now, it's a form of state policing. Because if you cannot trust the federal government or the center to protect you, but you rather an Asari Dokubu in your community that you know that you can trust, then who is fooling who? Then
we don't like to tell ourselves the truth.
Absolutely.
The federal government's policing system cannot protect Nigerians. They have failed in that. They are not ready to protect Nigerians. I want to use that word, and I know why I'm using those words. Because they should know that they do not have the capacity. In terms of number, they don't have it. How many policemen do we have for over 200 million Nigerians?
And some of them with VIPs.
It's a game of numbers. We need to match the numbers. We don't have it. The ammunitions that we need, we don't have it. The sort of trainings that we need to equip these people, we don't give it. The sort of welfare, we don't give it. So who are we deceiving by telling them that the federal government can take care of you? It's obvious they cannot.
There's a wide difference between state police and what the OPC offered. I don't know what you saw, but I saw the excesses. I remember that I was living in Ibadan Estate at the time. If you lived in Ibadan Estate, the excesses was as bad as the power to rape a girl and there will be no consequence.
Yes.
That happened when we wrote GC in 2008. I am saying from experience. I'm not telling anybody's story. It's my own that I know. So these people, let's go back to Niger Delta. When they started in Niger Delta, they were offered amnesty. They were offered the NDDC to create. Who was paid? The communities or the warlords?
Warlords.
The warlords.
So they use terror to get their monies. They are not fighting any. You trust them. They are not fighting your war. You go clear for your high when they share money. Nobody is fighting your war. You need a civilized agency of government, structured democratically to protect you. Something that when something happens, you can take the person to a court and hopefully you can get justice. When you come to these people, it's one man's judgment. You cannot get justice. So you think an Asari boy will kill a family's son and he will kill his boy? Is that how it works?
Absolutely.
Warlords don't protect nobody. They protect their own selfish interest.
So absolutely, you are 150% correct. What we're trying to say is that there's a need for a closer policing all be organized.
Yeah.
So we don't want to see whereby the excesses is what we are saying. No, there are those ones that are not structured, that they have the excesses. What I'm saying, an organized state policing system that will protect you and protect me is what we're saying. We're not saying that Asari's militancy is here to protect, but we all agree that what he's done here, this is criminal. This show of force is wrong.
Criminal, what have the government done?
So we have a government that is incapacitated, obviously, to confront these kind of militants.
You said this is criminal.
I don't understand why is this criminal, please?
This is criminal.
Sure.
Don't we have a firearms act in this country?
Yes,
that kind of
you
say that long ago. This is not a legitimate security agency. No individual should have this type of arms and parade it on the streets.
And it was on video until now.
But we don't have government that is willing to combat and face this situation. Nobody.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.